Welcome back to Tinx Live, exclusively on Radio Andy, Channel 102. We have in the studio Morgan Stewart. Woo!
Can I clap for myself?
Oh, yeah, the one and only. And you're now part of the SiriusXM family.
I am.
I'm so, like... I feel like it's a sorority, and I feel like we just got you, and I feel I like everything is a sorority to me, and I'm like, oh, she pledged Sirius. Yes. Oh my God.
I'm your Rush sister.
Exactly.
No,
you're my little.
I'm your little.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's how I like it.
I like it too.
How is the show? Are you excited? It's launching.
It's officially launched. We're out. We're doing it. It's in the world. I'm really excited. I feel like we've been working on this for a long time. You know, like the deal making process, and then obviously now like all the recordings and stuff like that. So I'm really happy. I'm really excited.
People wanted you back. People were missing you. They wanted long form Morgan, and I think it's going to be so huge and amazing. What we do need to talk about is the lighting in SiriusXM.
Guys, are we on Delta One? What the fuck?
No,
is this fucking? You have a blue background. Mine is purple. I'm like getting Plan B at my podcast. I was like, it's not 2008. I don't need it for breakfast anymore. I need this lighting to be. I look like I'm hosting a garage sale on my first episode.
No, it's bad. I am the before for a blepharoplasty in every single video.
No, you're looking at me right now when you say that.
No, I'm
it's
not
so
because
heavy.
in all the videos that go on TikTok, they're all like, "Oh, Tinx, what happened to you?" And I'm like, "The lighting. I am not that ugly. It is literally the lighting." We had a phase where we got an orange curtain. It was a really weird. I had Lauren.
We still have the orange curtain. It takes up half my fucking office.
No, it's in Steve's office because I was so mentally ill. I was trying to do color theory, and I was like, if we put orange with this ugly light, it will be better. And then we were like putting it up every 3 times a week. It was a disaster. But you're sorting it out.
I had somebody bring on some lighting, and then I basically was like, we need to figure out. Like, I'm basically going to put like a panel lighting. Like, I'm going to buy it myself and figure it out because watching the clips back is so depressing because I am I'm like a 6 and above usually, and I'm giving 2.5 in these clips.
I'm giving 0. No. I'm like a swamp creature, and it's really bad. And I don't usually. I mean, today I got glam for you because I wanted to look cute.
You look great.
Thank you. But usually I'm like crawling out of bed. I'm hungover, whatever. And the clips are just. I can't even watch them. They're like, are these clips approved? And I'm like, whatever. It's fine. Just put it up. I can't.
But your face looks really good in your clips. Like you look even. Like I'm getting like lumps in places that I didn't know I had, and I'm like very upset about. I don't even. It's gonna spiral.
It's fine. We're gonna sort it out.
We could teach you a lesson too, Morgan. That I think Tinx has learned. It's really helpful. If you want to change something, instead of having an awkward conversation off air and being direct, just say it on your show.
Oh, yes.
And
then, like I just clip it and send it to the people above me. Be like, Tinx would really love this change.
Can I tell you something? I literally posted today. I was like, horrible lighting, great chat. Check out the show. Like it's fucking horrible. By the way, they think this is This is like the Lord's work. This round.
Oh yeah,
they
were
think
like
this is doing it.
The soft box.
The soft box doesn't do shit.
It did nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Well, they're gonna change it for you. They love you. You're the new golden child.
Well, we'll see.
It's gonna happen. 100%. Should we take a call? I think a lot of people would like to hear. So just to level set with you, what we do on this show, we take calls, we give advice. Could be about anything. Could be about relationships, family, sex, drugs, rock and roll. Let's take Melissa.
I've done it all: sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Hi, Melissa. How are you? What's going on?
Hi. Good. How are you?
Good. What's happening with you? You've got me and Morgan here to chat today.
Hi, Melissa. Hi.
No, I love you both. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to try and be as succinct as possible. So I can't stop thinking about something you said a couple weeks ago. There was like a conversation about the choice between being like a stay-at-home mom and a working mom.
Yes.
And just for some context, I'm 48. I have 2 kids. I happen to be divorced. But I think like this idea that it's a choice is kind of a myth. And, of course, there's no scientific proof. This is just my experience. But most stay-at-home moms I know, wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, but their husbands also expect that. And, being a working mom, like, there are some like high-powered executive CEO moms, but, who can hire housekeeping and care and, all the things. But most of us are like living paycheck to paycheck, making ends meet. Even the affluent ones, it's like they're more affluent because they work so hard.
Right.
And I think people don't realize that we have to fit all of the quality time in with the kids, all of the cooking and shopping and cleaning and laundry on top of a full-time job. And God forbid we want to like exercise.
Right.
But I just, and just for the younger women, I hear a lot of, conversations about women looking to get married and all this stuff. But I just think, I don't know, I've just been like kind of noodling on that and just kind of wanted to share that with some of your younger listeners.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I think it's a really good reflection. I think you're referring to when I was doing an episode about Strangers by Belle Burden. I want women to do whatever they want, but I want A, for them to know what choice they're choosing and why, and B, I want their partners, especially the husbands, I want them to respect whatever they do. If they want to stay at home, the husband needs to respect how difficult that is. If they want to work, the husband needs to respect how difficult that is and acknowledge it. I think for me, I just get so frustrated when I get a lot of emails or calls or whatever. And it's like a lot of men in marriages don't realize that if women are working, they're still doing the lion's share of the stuff at home. They're still the one who on top of the kids' doctor's appointments, who's doing all that stuff. And it that's work as well. Like that is a lot of work. I mean, a lot of work. Morgan, you're a working mom.
I'm a working mom, but I do the bulk of. I mean, I have a fantastic partner. I'm very fortunate in that way, and so like I'm here for the week promoting this show, and he is taking the load, right? Like he's doing breakfast, he's doing dinner, he is waking them up, he's putting them to bed, which is rare, right? Like not a lot of people have that experience, so I'm very blessed. But I am the logistical parent. I am making sure the kids get from A to B to the birthday party. We have a birthday gift for this thing. They're going to this doctor. They're going on this trip. Like I have to, the mental load is more on me. So I agree with you. I think that like when you are getting into a partnership with a person that you are marrying and having children with, it needs to be very clear on what that partnership looks like pre-marriage.
I think that's really important. I think having having this unsexy conversations up front is absolutely crucial to success. You need to say, well, okay, if I'm going to be the logistical parent and I'm going to work, how are you going to support me in that or whatever? There needs to be some acknowledgement. What really upset me about the book that I read, the memoir, which is going viral right now, everybody should read it, is that she did all of this work and like her husband didn't even acknowledge it. And he was like, no, you just stay home with the kids, whatever. And then when they got divorced, it was like she didn't have an identity and she was just felt empty and she felt so unrecognized for all that she had done for her family. And so, and they had entered into their marriage without a conversation. It was just, as you said, quite expected. Oh, the mom will stay home and do the kids and he'll go to work, and they never spoke about it. And it needs to be spoken about up front, just like finances, just like sex, just like all these other things. You need to talk about it up front because otherwise you don't have a chance in hell.
No, you will implode immediately.
Yeah. You've got to talk about it. Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, that is the message. And can you afford to stay home? And can you afford to stay home?
1,000%. 1,000%. So. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate this. I know it will resonate with a lot of the younger listeners. I hope they heed your advice because it is so important, and it's great to hear from someone who's been through it. So thank you for that. I've been like obsessed with this memoir. Actually, at the Wrangley dinner, I was talking about it with everyone, and it's just like this book about this woman. It's her memoir. She was in this marriage for 20 years, and
don't give me spoilers. I'm starting to read it.
Oh, you are? Okay,
I bought it. I brought it on the plane. Of course, I was on TikTok the whole time, but I'm going to start on the way back. Tomorrow's the day.
Yeah, it's so.
I've heard.
Oh
it's
my
amazing.
God, it's like it really kind of fucks with you as a woman. To me, it was triggering because I was just like, this is not me. Like this scares me. This behavior scares me.
But I think what you said on the phone is so important. Like I am working because I want to have my own sense of identity. Like if God forbid Jordan and I ever split up, I need to make sure I know who I am without this relationship.
Yes, 100%.
Even if it was pottery every day. I mean, just something that aligns me and make sure that I am whole, because if I don't have that partner next to me, who's the woman and the person that my children are looking at every single day?
1,000%.
These boys didn't smile yesterday either, but they're going to start today. It's okay. We remember.
Okay, let's go to Sophia. Sophia, what's up? How are you?
Is it me?
It's you. Hi. Welcome to the show. What's going on?
Okay, so I have two things. First, I want to shout out my friend Kate. She's going to be listening.
Shout out, Kate. We love you.
And then the first thing is I just broke off a 3-year situationship that I've been meaning to call you about, but I didn't have the courage.
Because you knew I was going to yell at you for being in a 3-year situationship? Yeah. 3 years is a long time, but it's over now, so we're good. We're good.
Long.
Yeah.
Okay. And when one door closes, another one opens.
Absolutely.
So I'm 25. I'm from New Jersey, and recently in December, my friends and I went on a girls' trip to Key West.
Okay, cool.
And this guy came up to me at a bar, and he was chatting with me, and I remember him being tall and hot and great hair.
Yes,
enough.
we like it. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, eventually we exchanged numbers. We didn't hook up or anything.
Yeah.
But so he recently just reached out to me saying how, oh, by the way, he's from Iowa, in the middle of
We
nowhere.
like those corn-fed.
Not his fault. Not his
hot
fault.
Midwestern. I like that. Yes, go on.
Yeah, he's so nice. I'm like, that must be a Midwestern.
It's a Midwestern thing, yeah.
So he's texting me, and he's like, yeah, I've never been to New Jersey. I've never seen New York. I've never seen, like, an East Coast beach, obviously, other than Florida. But that's, like, completely different. And slowly but surely, the conversation turned into him coming to see me in April, and he bought a flight, and now I'm nervous.
Oh my God. Well, can I say one thing firstly? Do you see that you got rewarded when you cut off your situationship? The longer you entertain things that aren't for you, the longer you prolong getting what's actually for you. And even if this isn't the love of your life, it's a fun thing that the universe sent you because it wanted to say, good job for ending your situationship. That's my first point. Second point, don't be nervous. It's going to be so fucking fun. Also, he's coming to New York, the most exciting place in the world. Like, it's not like you're going to have a shortage of things to do.
He's coming to New Jersey.
I'm sorry, he's coming to New Jersey.
They can go to New York.
New Jersey, but we're going to New York.
Yeah,
They're going to visit New York.
Wait, is he going to stay with you?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
hot.
he's staying with me. That's what I know, but, like, I'm kind of nervous. What if he sucks at everything? I didn't hook up with him yet.
No.
So you've only met him once. So you've met him one time. You spoke on a beach, and then he literally got in touch. How many months later?
Like, he randomly tried to chat with me, but I didn't kind of respond because I was in that situation.
Oh, okay. And now you're
I guess
finally
a
out of
few
it.
months later, 'cause it's December to now.
No,
that's good.
That's totally fine.
It's
Reached out
good.
in, like, February.
I love a random, circle back. Okay. What are your tips for this guy coming? How can she make this trip a success?
I feel like I'm like nervous for you. First of all, I think it's going to be amazing, and I weirdly think you might end up marrying this guy because, like, what are the chances that somebody that you meet on a beach that's tall, has hair, and is hot is reaching out 3 months later to come and stay with you? First of all, do you plan on hooking up with him? Yes, right?
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be in my apartment.
I would bang him right away.
I would bang him right away. I would get to it, and if it sucks, I would send him on his way.
Yeah. I think you should bang him like pretty fast and see how it goes.
I would think so. You don't want to tiptoe around
No.
it. I think you like go right into it, and if it's awkward, but I just think it's more about like making sure, like, if you have any boundaries like within your space, that you set those right away.
So he flies in on a Friday, but he lands at 9 p.m. and I'm going to pick him up from the airport.
Whoa.
Just because, like, I don't want him to Uber and Uber and show up at my doorstep.
Yeah, I get
and
what
then
you
me
mean.
Just invite him in immediately.
I know what you mean. That's
So I'm
really
like,
nice
okay,
of
I'll
you.
pick him up.
Also, Newark is a really scary airport, so that's very nice of you. I think you should, and then you can like vibe, and you can be like, let's go. You can be like, let's go pick up food on the way home, or we can stop and get a glass of wine or something. And I know what you mean. So it's not just like, opening the door, and it's like, oh my God, that's really intense.
Yeah, and you're in my space. You guys walk in together, which I think feels a little bit more kosher.
Agree.
Yeah.
Agree. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm excited for you. It's gonna be fabulous.
I'm invested. I want to know what happens.
Yeah, you have to call
us right
back.
after you're done having sex.
I love you. Thank you for calling. You're going to be great.
Love you.
And I'm proud of you. Okay, bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I know they're going to clip me being like, you should bang him right away. And they're going to be like, this is why Tinx is single. Why is she giving this bad advice? Whatever.
No, that is once in a lifetime. I mean, what are the chances of that happening? She should get straight to it. I mean, that's also really nice. I didn't want to say this to her to stress her out, but like from a safety perspective, are we like okay?
We talk a lot about, I think we'll be fine. I think
Okay.
we're going to be good. I think she sounds smart, and he's, he's coming. Like, all of her friends are
from
going to know.
Iowa.
He's
It's
from
fine.
Iowa. What's he going to do?
What the fuck is he gonna do? They don't even have Google in Iowa.
When she called in, the first thing he was like, oh, I've never been to New Jersey, and I was like, oh, he really wants to see you, because that's not being from New Jersey myself.
You
that's
can
not,
say it.
Yeah,
Imagine being
can
like,
say
I really want to go to New Jersey.
I'm dying to go Iowa to New Jersey.
I hope she calls back. I want to know
Me
the
too.
ending of that.
Me too. Let's take one more call. Let's go to Anna. Hi, Anna. How are you?
Thanks.
Hi. What's going on?
Oh my God. I am freaking the fuck out. I'm completely obsessed with you. You are amazing. I can't believe I got through.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
losing my mind. This is also not my real name, but I had to conceal my identity.
Of course. We love a fake name on here.
Oh my God, you're amazing. You are amazing.
Thank you.
I owe everything to you.
Oh
Anyways,
my gosh, you're so sweet.
so
What's going on? Tell us.
And in another life, you and I were best friends.
I feel that,
know
honestly. I feel that vibe.
Okay,
Tell me.
I'll tell you what's going on. So I moved to a new city about 3 years ago.
Okay.
And pretty much because of you, because I was like, I'm 35 years old, haven't met anybody. I was living in Boston for a long time. And I needed a fresh start. I moved to a new city. A year later, met the man of my dreams. On Hinge. Listen, on Hinge.
Amazing.
4 months later, I found out I was pregnant. So we have a beautiful, beautiful 1-year-old baby. Everything's going great.
God, I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. I owe it all to you. I swear to God, I owe it all to you.
So happy.
But, we did a courthouse wedding. Everything was awesome. So we were in the city for a while and then moved out to the suburbs. And when we had my baby, I asked my sister to be the godmother, and my husband asked his best friend to be the godfather.
Okay.
So, and his best friend is married, has 3 kids of his own. Like, I get it. He's busy.
Right.
So we ended up moving out to the suburbs about 2 months ago. His best friend lives less than a mile down the road.
Okay.
And I think there was like some sort of drama because we got a house that his wife's best friend wanted, and we ended up winning the house, whatever. Long story short, we've been living here for 3 months, and we literally have not seen them once.
And he hasn't come to see the baby.
My husband, no. And my husband's reached out like a million times to be like, let's get together. Let's do something as a family. And he's kind of like, no, why don't you and I go to the golf simulator or something. But he's made no effort with the baby. And I know.
Do you think it's the wife? Do you think it's the wife? Of course.
I don't know.
It is.
I think, because it's like a guy doesn't have that type of I hate to say it, but a guy doesn't have that type of weird behavior with his best friend and the family, if not for someone in his ear. Is my opinion.
It's that's just the fact.
Yeah,
that's the fact.
It's
of what's
the
happening.
fact. Yeah, it's the wife.
So here's my question to you. This is our first baby. It's our pride and joy. He's an angel. My sister's the godmother. I want to rename a new godfather. What are your thoughts?
Go for it. Yeah.
I agree. This is the time to be around. The first year, you want somebody that's going to be involved and show interest. Because, life happens, right? I don't have a godparent, but, I don't know if anyone else here does. How often does a godparent stay involved in the kid's life? Probably not as often as you would think. I think it's time to that's not the right behavior. And they're clearly being passive-aggressive about something, and they are not being communicative, which means they are not prioritizing you guys or your child. I'd say fuck them.
I agree. I think it's your first baby. You want to feel like you have support, and like Morgan said, this is the time to be around. And sorry that their actions have consequences.
Tinx, and Morgan, how would you guys approach that as my husband with the friend?
Approach that as, right, because it's gonna fall on him. I think he just has to say it man to man and be like, listen, bud, I love you, but you haven't been around, and this is my first baby, and I really want someone who's going to be involved. So we're going to pick a new godfather. We really hope that you'll still be. We hope we can see more of you and your family. We want to be close with you, but just wanted to let you know.
Yeah, I would also frame it and be like, clearly it's obvious to us that you haven't wanted to be around because you haven't gone to the golf simulator with me.
So true. Yeah.
Where you been?
Yeah.
Where you at?
I agree. Yeah. You just got to do it. It's your life, And
your child.
It's your child. Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're in the right.
That's great advice.
You're in the right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're amazing.
Lots of love.
I love you. I appreciate it. Bye.
Bye. Yeah. Fuck it.
Oh my God, give me a fuck. I kind of zoned out on the house thing. What happened?
They got a house
that they wanted.
That
the
other people wanted.
And
the
friends
wife is
wanted,
pissed.
not even them. They're like, oh, I think our friends wanted it.
The wife is pissed about something.
Yeah, they're just, they're backing away. And I think it's just the writing's on the wall.
Yeah, I agree. Oh my gosh, Morgan, it has been so much fun having you.
I've had so much fun.
You guys, the Morgan Stewart Show, it launched today. It's available wherever you get your podcast, and you can check out the full video of the episodes on YouTube by going to the Morgan Stewart Show page. I love you so much.
I love you so much. Thank you.
We're going to go on a quick break. Don't go anywhere.